Well, hello, school counselors and school counselors to be. Thank you guys so much for coming to my channel, The Inspiring School Counselor. And today I actually just wanted to do a quick video for you guys. One of my viewers reached out to me and they were looking for recommendations on how they should set up a virtual classroom if they service pre-K through 12th grade. So this school counselor goes to the school where she is servicing all of those grades. And so I wanted to just do this really quick because maybe you are watching this and you might find yourself in the same position and you kind of don't know which way you want to go. Now, I must say there are different ways that you can do this, and I'm going to share both the ways that come to my mind. But however, I want you to choose which way is going to be best for you. You know exactly what you're going to be doing across the board when you service pre-K through 12th grade, whether you're going to be doing lessons with 12th graders and middle schoolers and the different topics and all those things like that. So the first way I want to share with you guys is that you can create 3 different Google slide presentations that is going to be for one for elementary, one for middle school, and one for high school. And so you can just create 3 different virtual classrooms. And this might be the better way to do it, only because just depending the information that you're going to be pushing out to students. So for instance, if you're doing a lesson that is going to be addressing drugs with your high school students, you might not want your elementary school students to have access to that. So it might be better for you to create 3 different virtual classrooms. Now, if it is that you're not really focusing on lessons with your higher level uh, grade, school settings with your middle school and high school levels, but you might be giving more layout forms and college and career readiness type of stuff, and you don't mind for your school, your elementary kids to have that access, then maybe creating a Google slide presentation that is going to encompass all of those school levels. And I'm getting ready to show you guys now so that I can give you more of an idea of what that's going to look like. Okay, you guys, so this might look familiar. This is actually my virtual classroom that I created within Google Slides. I just kind of tweaked things a little bit to better fit, this video and what I'm getting ready to show you. If it is that you service pre-K through 12th grade, I will highly recommend for you to have a home page, and on this home page is to put in links for each school level. So as you can see, elementary, pre-K through 5th grade, middle school, 6th grade through 8th grade, and high school, 9th grade through 12th grade. So whenever it is that you publish this Google slide to the web, when your students click on that link, they're going to see this homepage. And if they're in 7th grade, of course, they'll click on middle. If they're in 9th grade, they're going to click on high school. 4th grade, they'll click on elementary. So whichever school level is going to represent them, that is what they click on. So you're going to put links into that. So once you put those links in, you would really put those links into the slide that is in the presentation. And I showed you guys this on a video that I posted a couple weeks ago. And if you have not watched that, you can go watch that. And it will show you how to put in links to the slides within the presentation. So for instance, for elementary, I will put that link in. I'll just go to, let me just show you guys real quick. Insert link, and then let me just do it right now. Link, and then you go to slide in this presentation, and you choose the slide that the elementary school slide is at, which is on the 4th slide. So once you put that link, you just click it, and it should take you straight to this. So all of your elementary students, they will click on that, and it's going to take them to this slide right here. And so from there, you can list, you know, your lessons there. All you have to do is click on, like for instance, you can, this says K through 1 lessons, 2 through 3 lessons, 4 through 5 lessons. Now this is just an example, but you can break these up however you would like. You can set it up however you would like. Like if you wanted to just have each grade level have its own individual box, it might be better to put them in something like this and have kindergarten first, second, third, and so on. But the students will be able to click on that, and it's going to take them to the lesson that is desired for them. Okay. And that is the same, like for instance, for middle school, you might have college and career stuff that you want them to, you know, to click on, forms that you might want them to have access to, information and stuff like that. That will be on the middle school, and you can do the same obviously for the high school setting. So do what is best for you. So the only con to using this, like I expressed earlier, is that once you post this to the web, you know, all of your students from pre-K all the way to high school is going, or 12th grade is going to have access to all of these slides. So you might have a pre-K student, even though they can click on elementary. I'm going to just go to the, let me go there right now, because I want to show you guys this really quick. I want to show you guys this really quick while I have the opportunity. So they can literally just click on elementary, and it's going to take them to the elementary page. But also, I'm going to click home. They can click on high school. So they're going to have access to say, you know what, I want to go to the high school side, and they're on the high school stuff. Okay. Or it might be that they're playing around with, you know, the arrows right here. So it's not separated, I should say, in the sense of, you know, the same material that your high school students have access to on their slide, the pre-K students and on is going to have that same access to the high school stuff, and vice versa. You know, the same access that your elementary school students have on their slides is the same access that the high school is going to be able to go onto the elementary school side and see all that stuff. Now, what I love is that they're not going to be able to change anything around. They're not going to be able to do anything on there as far as changing stuff around, because you published it to the web and they don't have that access to work, I like to say, behind the scenes, all right, on the actual Google Slides. So that's a good thing. But however, you might find students that might try to be, you know how students can be. It might try to ease on over to the high school side or ease on over to the elementary side. So those are things to keep in mind if it is that you want to do it this particular way, and that is using one Google Slide presentation and setting up your school levels within that one Google Slide. And so just keep that in mind. Would you rather want to create 3 different Google Slide presentations for each school level, or do you want to just deal with the one Google Slide presentation and just put all the levels within that and do it that way? So what is it that I recommend? If I was a school counselor that was servicing pre-K through 12th grade, I probably would just do 3 separate Google presentations. And that's just for me, because you never know what type of information that you might need to give out to high school or to middle school that elementary school does not need access to. So that's just something to keep in mind. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was and provide you the information that you might need if it is that you were trying to look at different avenues of how you can set things up. I thank you guys so much once again for coming to my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.